Today, I'm going to be sharing with you a few of the most common carpal tunnel syndrome symptoms, as well as a few ideas on preventing this whole problem. Now, before I get started, down below, I am giving away a free video-based guide all about dietary supplements, alternative medicine. Now, carpal comes from the Greek word karpos, which means the wrist. Now, in the wrist, there's a band of tissues that support the joint there, and the tight space between the tissues and the wrist bone is the carpal tunnel. Now, a nerve kind of passes through this carpal tunnel that has a very important job. Okay, it kind of transmit messages from the brain to the fingers and from the fingers to the brain, the whole communication there. And now here's a question. What if something irritates the nerve? Well, if this happens, it's called carpal tunnel syndrome. Now, one of the most common symptoms of this whole problem is numbness and tingling in the hand, fingers, or any part of the hand. And some people believe that the tingling and discomfort is worse at nighttime. And you can even wake somebody up. It's so bad. And one idea on why it's this way is because when you're lying down, your hand just flopping out, more fluid can kind of build up. It's not because of gravity. Apart from numbness and tingling in the hand, a person could experience like a burning feeling, sharp pains in the forearm, and the hand can feel very weak. And as this whole problem progresses and gets worse, a person can have a weak wrist and they can have a challenging time holding on to objects. They could drop objects more. Now, anything that causes pressure on the nerve could cause this carpal tunnel syndrome. Now, one example of this could be obesity, which really puts pressure on almost every single system of the human body. We all know it's unhealthy to be obese. And another culprit is diabetes, which is sadly growing in so many places in the world. And what's more sad is that so many people have diabetes and don't know it, or they're pre-diabetic. And sugar causes a lot of damage. What happens is high glucose levels in the bloodstream can lead to chemical changes that really kind of affect nerves and damage nerves. And there's some estimates out there that 1 out of 3 diabetics have carpal tunnel syndrome. So there's a big connection there. So a big way to reduce your risk of it is, of course, cut back on sugars, eat better, and not get diabetes. Another big culprit is something called inflammation. And inflammation is when the body tries to kind of heal an injury and ends up damaging healthy tissues and cells. It's the main cause of pain with arthritis, the swelling with like a sprained ankle, redness with a sunburn. Now, repetitive work such as constantly typing can cause this health problem. Not exercising your wrist, stretching it. An injury, arthritis is a cause. Even a virus can bring about inflammation. And to fight inflammation, there's a ton of great ideas. I'm going to share a few of them. One is something called green lipid muscle powder. Have you ever heard of it? I'm just going to talk about it a little bit, but some people believe that a tribe in New Zealand never got arthritis or muscle pains due to it because they ate such a high diet of this stuff. Now, it's really good for inflammation, helping out with muscles and joints. Something you can Google if you're interested. There are, of course, so many other great ideas like fish oil, ginger, turmeric, good for anti-inflammatory abilities. So there's a lot of great ideas. And if you're interested in more thoughts about this, like I mentioned, I did create this whole video guide all about dietary supplements and great alternative medicine. It give you some great tips on shopping for supplements, what to look for, what to avoid, give you some ideas on herbal remedies out there that you should consider, as well as some herbs that are not good. As well as a lot of cool, nifty ideas. And if you want to check it out, you can just click on the link below this video. I'm sure you'll love it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any more thoughts, have you ever had carpal tunnel syndrome? If so, how did you overcome it? Please share in the comments below. And if you do like this video, give me a thumbs up. I really would like that a lot. So thank you and have a great, awesome day. Bye.